Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you an introduction for this year's Throwback 30. I'm so excited. Before I get started, I do want to say I've been gone for about a week. I was on vacation. I went to the beach. Hopefully I look a little bit tanner than I did before I left. So several videos that would normally have gone up in the last week and a half or so, I just decided to skip because in order for me to catch up before I leave again, I go back out again on another trip this coming Friday. By the way, I'm filming this on a Sunday. There's just no way for me to be able to catch up with everything. So I just decided to push a bunch of videos, to skip the updates for them and push them to August. So hopefully that's okay with everybody. It is what it is. It's less stressful for me to try to catch up. So anyway, moving on to this video. This, as I said, is the introduction for this year's Throwback 30. This project is created by Jessica Lee. The idea behind this project, it is a Pantastic Ladies Club Facebook. Wow. It is a Pantastic Ladies Club Facebook group project. And the reason why Jessica created this project is because, you know, she likes to get nostalgic around all the projects that we've done in the Pantastic Ladies Club Facebook group. And so what we do is we help assist and vote on projects we would like to see come back into this project, and the top 30 get voted in. So what I'm going to do, I have all my products here. I'm going to go through the prompts, the project prompts, the prompts that I chose from the project, and then the product that goes with it. This project starts July 28th of this year and goes through July 28th of next year. What else? If you're interested in joining, I will link the project page down below. Unfortunately, because there's so many projects that are a part of this project, there's no way for me to include all the information down in the description box because you need to be able to go to the project page for each of these projects to see the prompts. Hopefully that makes sense. The other thing I like to do with this project is I like to break it up into about half makeup, half beauty, so skincare, body care, etc. I like to mix it up and kind of have an even balance, and I was able to do that for the most part this round. All right, let me go ahead and get started. The first project prompt is 50 Shades of Green. So I decided to pull in this Peter Thomas Roth Hungarian Thermal Water Mineral Rich Atomic Heat Mask. And I'm rolling everything into finish unless I say otherwise. But yeah, we're going to try to get this one out. This was part of a mini set that I got a couple of years ago. And I think I have this one and like the black Moor mask left, and that's it. So I need to get that one finished. Next project prompt is 50 Shades of Pink. So I decided to go with, pull the right product, this MAC lipstick. This is the satin lipstick in Brave. I have made great progress on this one, and I'm rolling this in, of course, to finish. I really want to finish this. So, of course, it is pink. There we go. So, yeah, working to finish that. Next project prompt is 50 Shades of Purple. So I decided to go with a favorite cleanser of mine. This is by Ole Henriksen, the Wonder Feel Double Cleanser. I'm fairly confident that this has been discontinued, but I freaking love it. Anyway, this has 3.4 ounces, so I do want to finish this one. I should stop saying that. Next project prompt is 50 Shades of Yellow or Gold. So I am rolling in the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Global Anti-Aging Cell Power Creme. It's a moisturizer, and this is a full size. So how many ounces was this? 1.7, I think. Yeah, 1.7 ounces or 50 mils. So brand new, untouched. I'm excited to work on another full-size moisturizer. Next project prompt is Beauty A to Z, and for this project, you bring in a product for every letter of the alphabet. So I chose the letter S, and I'm going with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, the light version. This is a deluxe size. I think it has half an ounce. Yes, half an ounce, 15 mils. So I'm going to work that one out of my collection. I have several of those minis I need to work out. Next project prompt is Budget Beauty, and this is working on your budget or more cost-effective products, right? Is that the right terminology? I decided to roll in this Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer. I rolled this into my Clue project pan. I can't remember the Clue project, whatever that one is. But anyway, I really did enjoy this, so I'm going to roll that one in to finish. Of course, I should stop saying that. Next project prompt is Child of the 80s. So that project is all about 80s pop culture. It didn't come back this year, but it had been around for 2 years. It's actually a project that I created. So I went with the prompt Indiana Jones, a product from an indie brand, and decided to roll in this Cleona Glitter Multichrome in the shade Trinket. And I'm rolling this one in to use 20 times. This is gorgeous. Of course, as are all of Cleona's shadows. Whoa! So 20 uses on that guy. Next project prompt is Color Pan, and that project is created by Misty. You're to work on your ColourPop products. So I decided to roll in an old lippy stick. This is ColourPop's matte lippy stick in Lumiere. And I'm rolling this in to use half. This does have quite a bit of product still in here. I have used a full Lumiere before. So I'm going to work on finishing half of this. I love this lip color. It's so gorgeous. So yeah, half. Next project is Day of the Dead, and that particular project is created by Jen over at Project Beauty and Kim over at Teacher Loves Beauty. And that project has double prompts. So I chose the prompt number 2, and the first part of that prompt is pink. An item with pink packaging, pink in color, or in the name. So I decided to roll in these Hamish hydrogel eye patches in Bulgarian rose water. So here is the box, and then the packaging itself also has like a rose gold look to it, but the box is mostly pink. So we're going with that to finish. And then the second part of that is Celebration, an item that you celebrate because it works amazing for you. So I'm rolling in a full-size Hourglass blush. I freaking love these. This is in the shade Mood Exposure. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm rolling this in to use 30 times. I'm not crazy enough to think I'm going to hit pan on this. It's so funny because these blushes just kind of look meh on the skin, like whenever you swatch them. But when you put them on your face, it's gorgeous. So anyway, we're rolling this one in for 30 uses. Next project prompt is Disney Princess. I chose number 10, which is Mulan, and the prompt for that is green or blue. So I went with a green product. This is by Caudalie. It's their Overnight Detox Oil. So I'm rolling this in to finish. This is discontinued. I am fairly confident. I don't think they make this anymore, but I do love this oil. So we're going to work on that one to roll it on my collection. I think this may be the last one of these I have in my collection. I love it. Next project prompt is Drop 10 Before Summer. And for this project, we work on items that remind us of summer. So I'm rolling in by Hemp's their Strawberry Limeade and Hibiscus Tea Herbal Body Moisturizer. This was a limited edition scent, and I'm so excited to work on this one. Smells like summer. Anyway, of course, finishing. I have another moisturizer for the next prompt. The project prompt is Golden Girls. I chose the prompt Out on the Lanai. Pick a skincare, body care product that leaves you glowing inside and out. This is one of my favorite moisturizers by Josie Marin, the Whipped Argan Oil Ultra Hydrating Body Butter. I have this giant jar. This has 400 mils or 13.5 ounces, and the scent is Vanilla Fig. So this was a jar that Valerie gifted me, and I want to make sure that it's good and I don't let it go to waste. So we're going to roll this one in as well. Next project prompt is Happy Hour, and I chose the prompt Craft Beer, an item from an indie brand. I was really excited about doing the indie brand prompts. So I'm rolling in a pigment by Tammy Tenuka that I pressed into a pan. This shade is Icing. It's a multi-chrome. And I'm rolling this one in to use 20 times as well. I'm fairly confident if I use it 20 times, I will have a nice pan in that eyeshadow. And there's the shade there. Beautiful color. It'll probably be something I wear mostly in the fall, winter, but we'll see. Love it. The next project prompt is I Heart the 90s, and I chose the prompt, What's up? A product that is part of your morning routine. And yeah, I did choose that prompt because I could say, what's up? What's up? What's up? Anyway, I decided to choose this Murad Rapid Collagen Infusion Serum. I've had this laying around forever, and I'm not really a big fan of Murad products. So I just want to use this one and get it out of my collection. Get it out! Next project prompt is It's Panning Cats and Dogs. And of course, I had to choose the prompt Ziggy, which is dirty, dirty. Something with a sex theme. So I'm going with this NARS Climax mascara. I love this mascara so much. I picked up a duo during the holidays this past year, and I definitely want to get use on this one. So rolling that one into finish. Next project prompt is lip service. And typically for that project, I like to work on lip products that are like in bullet form, and I only use a quarter of the bullet. But what I decided to do for this one is pull in this Bite Beauty, what do they call this one? Their Power Matte Power Move Creamy Matte Lip Pencil. This is in the shade, oh, Glacé. I thought I picked Nonino. Hold on. Yeah, I want to work on Nonino. So again, the same Power Move Crayon Matte Lip, no. Power Move Creamy Matte Lip Crayon in Nonino. And I'm rolling this one into finish. So here is the shade. And I will give you a swatch, of course. Oh, it's so pretty. It's very similar to, you know, we have same going on with these lip products. Anyway, this is a deluxe size. So this is how much is in here. So yeah, I don't think that'll be that difficult to finish. But I need to get these Bite Beauty lip products out. Next project prompt is a monochromatic project pan. That was a project where there was a color per month, and you would roll in products for the month to work on, to get use on, etc. I chose the shade white, and I'm going to roll in this Elizabeth & James Nirvana white perfume. As you guys may know, I've been working on these Elizabeth & James perfumes because I have all of them and they barely have any use. So anyway, I'm rolling this in to use a quarter. It's full. I've never used it. I mean, I may have sprayed it like once or twice. So I'm going to work on using a quarter of this. Next project prompt is Nightmare Before Christmas. I loved this project. I think it started before Halloween. Now I can't remember. But you were to roll in 12 items that reminded you of Christmas and 12 items that reminded you of Halloween. I loved that project. It hasn't been back in several years. So what I decided to do is roll in an item that reminds me of Christmas. And I'm going to work on the Bath & Body Works shower gel in Snowflakes and Cashmere. Set notes for this are vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. I'm excited about this one. It's still sealed, so I'm not going to open it yet, but I'm sure it smells amazing. Next project prompt is Nightmare on Panning Street, and I chose the prompt 7, an item that is still in its box packaging. What's in the box? So I decided to roll in this Keys Soul Care Nourishing Cleansing Balm, and I think this came as part of an AIA bundle box, or I got this half off at Ulta. That may have been that's where I got this. I got this like at a significant discount from Ulta, and I want to give it a try. So we're gonna see how it is. Next project prompt is Paranormal Pantivity. I chose the prompt Gremlin, a mini or deluxe sized sample. So I'm rolling in this Clinique Pop lip color in the shade Mocha Pop. And I'm going to work on finishing this. This one may be a little bit of a challenge. So that is the color and how much is in here. And let me give you a swatch. Only because of how much is in here, not because of the color, because the color is really pretty. We'll see. I'm really terrible at finishing lip products. I have a whole year. Hopefully it won't be that difficult. Next project prompt is Same pan last year, and I chose the prompt Women's History Month, which is the month of March, product from a female-owned brand. So I rolled in the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush in the shade Hope. This is a deluxe size sample that I have. I'm going to roll this one in for 30 uses, right? That's what I said? Yeah, 30 uses. This was my favorite out of the bunch. Now I have out of the trio, I think that this came in. Now I have used this one a little bit. So it's either 30 uses or finish, whichever comes first, which I'm thinking 30 uses, but we'll see. There's the shade there. It's beautiful. We'll see. Next project prompt is Size Matters. That was a Pan That Palette theme. Was it last year? No, yeah, last year. I'm pretty sure it was last year. I think that was the year that I did the Kat Von D little quad. Anyway, I decided to roll in a very large palette that never has gotten very much use. And I know many of you know what this one is or have seen it, heard about it, used it, have it yourself, etc. The Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe. So I'm rolling this one in to use 10 times, right? 10 times this palette. So you can tell it's barely been used, and it, you know, I don't want to just declutter it. I'm going to play around with it. If I decide that I hate it, I'll declutter it after the 10 uses, but we're going to try to get the 10 uses out of it and see how much I like it. Next project prompt is Skin is In. So I decided that's a project where you work on skincare. So I decided to roll in the Algenist Gentle Rejuvenating Cleanser. I think this is one of the oldest cleansers in my collection. So I have started to use this in the shower like 2 or 3 times at the most. So I am going to roll this one into this project to finish and roll it out. I think I have 2 of those, so I need to work on it. Next project prompt is That's Expensive, and this is a project where you work on your most expensive items, whatever that like means for your collection. I decided to go with a perfume for this. This is the Atelier Cologne Pomelo Paris Absolute Cologne. Anyway, I'm rolling this one in to use a quarter of the bottle. This smells so yummy. I don't think it tells you on here the scent notes. It smells just like a freaking grapefruit. It is flipping amazing. I've got so many of these pomelo scents that I've been working on a lot of them lately. But yeah, we're gonna work on using a quarter of that. I'll mark this like where I need to, like where I am and where I need to get to on this one after I'm done filming. Next project prompt is That's So 2000s, and I chose the prompt Frosted Tips, something frosty or icy, and that's open to interpretation. So I'm going to roll in my Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Blossom Glow. I freaking love these highlighters. I really do. They're so pretty. Now this is a shade that's not for my skin tone right now. I just came back from the beach, so it's a bit icy on me right now, but it'll be, wow. It'll be a nice shade for me whenever I'm at my fairest than the, you know, late fall, early winter time frame. Anyway, yeah, it's too light for me right now, but I'll eventually get use on it. I'm rolling this in to hit pan. That may be a little bit of a challenge. Next project prompt is This is Fantasy, and I chose a very long prompt. I'm going to say this today, but I'm probably not going to say it every single time. I chose the prompt Oni, which is evil spirits from Japanese myth, large in size, possess superhuman strength and are terrifying in appearance, associated with disease, calamity, and misfortune, considered to be wrathful and uncontrollable. And you are to bring in a product related in some way to Japan or another Asia country. I decided to roll in a deluxe size. This is by Tatcha. It's the Dewy Skin Cream. I freaking love this moisturizer. And I think I have 2 of these. So I'm rolling this one in, of course, to finish. This has 10 mils total. It's a lovely product. This is one of my gimmies. Next project prompt is Tiny Pans. That was another Pan That palette theme, I think from 2 years ago. And that's where you work on a palette that has small pans, a palette that has small amounts of shadow per pan, etc. I decided to go with small pans, kind of. It's a small palette. This is by Viseart. It's the Violet and Tendu palette. This palette is stunning, and I decided to roll in something that I really, really want to like play around with. So let me show you this palette. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I bought this because of Mel Thompson. She reviewed this and was like, this is the best Viseart palette. You need to buy it. And I was like, okay, sold. These mats are gorgeous. Here, we'll do this. I suck at these kinds of swatches. Am I doing a decent job? No, not really, but that's okay. And the last four. There we go. There's the palette. It's so beautiful. So I'm rolling this in to use each pan 5 times. Next project prompt is Turn and Burn. And last year I worked on makeup minis. I decided to just pick something from my collection that was a mini. And I'm going to work on this Toka perfume in the shade, and the scent, Simone. I've had these Toka perfumes so long that I'm like, I need to work on these. I've worked on several, but you know, I still have a couple left. So anyway, we're going to work on finishing this one. These are all like really floral perfumes. I like this one. This one has a citrus note to it, but it's still floral. So anyway, would love to get that one out. The next project prompt is Women Who Rock, and I chose Run the World Girls. And that prompt is product from a female-owned brand. So I'm going with another indie shadow. This is by Tara Moon's Cosmetics, and the shade is The Cosmos. This is one of her flaky formulas. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. OMG. Rolling this one in for 20 uses, like my other eyeshadows. And the last project prompt is Zodiac Panner. I decided to go with the prompt Virgo. That is my sister's astrological sign. And the prompt for that is green and dark brown. I decided to go with green, and I have the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Detox Hydrogel eye patches. So I have a second set of eye patches in this project, which I don't think will be a problem at all because I try to use them every day. That's not always possible because I'm rushing to get my makeup done before work, but I do get through them about every 6 weeks. So anyway, we're gonna roll these in to finish, of course. So those are the products that I decided to roll into Throwback 30. I'm super excited. Again, here are the swatches of the makeup items that I could swatch. I am so excited to work on all these products. Of course, I will only update items that I actually have been using during the updates because there's no point in showing you items I haven't touched yet. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I will see you guys next time. Bye. The first prompt. No. No. Next project prompt is all right, next project prompt is not princess. Fuck. Damn it. Next project prompt is Paranormal Pentivity, and I chose the prompt Gremlin, a mini or deluxe. Next project prompt is Women Who Rock, and I chose the prompt Run the World Girls. Okay, bye.